A 3-game homestand comes to an end for IUPUI. Unfortunately, on the wrong side of the win-loss column, UIC gets the victory 75-66 over IUPUI today. With a recap alongside Bob Lovell, I'm Greg Rakestraw. Again, IUPUI was numbers depleted today with 2 of their top 8 players unable to suit up today, and the numbers game towards the end caught up with the Jaguars.
Well, it really did. I think you see this in terms of the great effort that UIC had defensively against a Jaguar team that was challenged offensively, and also the transition game. I thought UIC played pretty well at both ends of the floor from start to finish today.
Well, the Jaguars had trouble shooting the basketball today. They were 6 of 26 from three-point range, but Marcus Burk led the way for IUPUI. He had 18 points, but, Bob, none of them came easily.
No, I mean, he had to work so hard to get hoops. I mean, this just shows you how hard he played and, in traffic through 2 guys. One of the cleanest looks he might have been that shot right there, but you see him scoring in a variety of different ways as he does. But there was always a body on him and a hand in his face for most of the day.
6 of 14 from the field, 2 of 7, though, from three-point range. And for UIC, secondary break is how you would say it. They did a great job of getting the ball to the rim in both halves.
Well, they did a great job of sharing the basketball. And you see Tarkus Ferguson tossing inside on a great slip screen by Jordan Blount. And again, you've got the numbers. You just hustle the floor, you get rewarded, like you see Marcus Otte doing things, and this is all Marcus Otte, coast to coast. Just, they were a more aggressive, more assertive team on both ends of the floor throughout the day.
You talk about sharing the basketball, Bob. They had 20 assists on 29 field goals, 9 of those coming from Tarkus Ferguson. Look at the final numbers in today's contest between these 2 teams. Again, everything tilted in favor of UIC. And the bench has gone from a strength to a weakness for IUPUI from previous years to this year. But again, with limited numbers today, not a surprise that number was as one-sided as it was.
No, and again, I think the stat that you focus on, aside from the bench points, is the fact that IUPUI shot 33% from the field, below 30 from 3, because of a great defensive effort on the part of UIC. Jags did better at the free throw line, which they have had trouble with, but just not able to knock down shots because of a relentless defensive approach by the UIC Flames.
Well, now the road trip begins for IUPUI. In fact, both these teams are now on the road for each of their next 2 weeks. The Jaguars not back at home again until February the 6th. Again, your final score, UIC 75, IUPUI 66. As always, thank you for joining us for Horizon League Basketball.